Hello and welcome. In this video, we present an evaluation of sustainable tourism initiatives in Quezon Province using the ACSM Impact Evaluation Framework, a theory-based tool designed to assess advocacy, communication, and social mobilization programs. We'll look into three key initiatives: the Green Corridor Initiative, ecotourism in Borowan Island, and sustainable practices in beach resorts. Let's begin. The first component of our framework examines how well each initiative understands the issues it's trying to solve. The Green Corridor Initiative, or GCI, addresses overcrowding in popular destinations by linking emerging eco-sites across the province. It's aligned with regional, environmental, and tourism development goals. In Borowan Island, there is recognition of the threat of over-tourism. However, it lacks thorough ecological baseline studies and environmental sensitivity assessments. As for beach resorts, many are aware of pollution and coastal degradation, but responses are reactive, lacking structured problem analysis. How effectively do these initiatives influence policy and institutional change? The GCI is well supported by the Department of Tourism and local government. Yet the enforcement of tourism-related ordinances varies across LGUs. In Borowan, advocacy comes from local groups and private stakeholders, but without formal policy mechanisms for conservation. Meanwhile, beach resorts are making voluntary efforts like banning plastics, but without local regulations, these actions remain limited in reach. Now let's evaluate how messages are conveyed and how the public is engaged. The GCI uses posters and DOT campaigns, but its branding is inconsistent and community storytelling is weak. Borowan Island focuses on visual appeal in promotions, yet downplays ecological messaging. Visitor education is minimal. In beach resorts, messaging on sustainability varies. Some are active online, while others offer no information at all. Public education remains a challenge. This component checks if locals are involved not just as workers but as partners in tourism. For the GCI, local communities had limited participation during planning. Many economic benefits go to intermediaries rather than residents. In Borowan, locals work as guides and caretakers, but they aren't part of management decisions. Resorts provide jobs, yes, but empowerment is lacking. Very few involve community eco-management or eco-volunteer programs. Are resources used efficiently? Is the initiative sustainable? The GCI relies on national and local funds, but maintenance varies by location. Infrastructure sometimes outpaces local readiness. In Borowan, tourism income is mostly informal. Without reinvestment in conservation, sustainability is uncertain. Some resorts invest in green technologies, but most operate without public or institutional support. Sustainability is often driven by individual initiative, not collective action. Are these initiatives changing behaviors and improving lives? The GCI tracks tourist arrivals but lacks environmental and social impact indicators. Borowan Island has no visitor monitoring systems. During peak season, it exceeds carrying capacity, risking long-term damage. Resorts vary in enforcement of eco-practices. Without data or feedback loops, long-term change is difficult to assess. Across all three initiatives, we saw strengths: government support for the GCI, employment opportunities for locals, and growing environmental awareness in the private sector. However, challenges remain: inconsistent policy enforcement, weak community empowerment, lack of environmental metrics and behavior tracking, and fragmented communication and branding. Here are our key recommendations. Enhance participatory planning at the local level. Integrate environmental education into tours and visitor experiences. Link advocacy to local ordinances and protected area policies. Adopt sustainability metrics like waste reduction and biodiversity. Health train locals in ecotourism roles, management and enterprise, and institutionalize monitoring tools to track behavior and environmental change. To conclude, Quezon Province has taken bold steps towards sustainable tourism, but to realize its full potential, initiatives must move from isolated efforts to integrated, community-led, and data-informed programs. The ACSM Impact Evaluation Framework provides a roadmap not only to measure results but to guide transformation. Thank you for watching. Let's keep building tourism that respects people, planet, and progress.